Hey guys, so I was just on a call with a client and we were speaking about his last few weeks, and he was sharing about how he hadn't been in the best of places, and he was telling me a story about all the places in which he was stressed out and he wasn't kind to himself for that. And I was just noticing that right now he and I were living in the experience of him reflecting on the past in a way that has him feel low. And I was just realizing, I was thinking about my necklace, which I've shown many of you before. It has the symbol for now, a Chinese symbol for now on it. That I was remembering that now, right now, is the only thing that's real, in the sense that the past doesn't exist anymore. The future hasn't happened yet. Now is where we live. Life is experience. Now is all we have. And so if we're spending time now reflecting in a way that brings us down, then we're creating now moments of downness. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to reflect on what has gone great in the past few weeks? And so when that was happening, well, where did you get it right? Where did you do it in a way that made you feel good, that you succeeded? And then we started reflecting on that, and we started to feel better, both of us, because I'm feeling what he's feeling. And so I had the thought, reflection is refraction. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that the way we reflect on the past, the side of the coin we look at, we could say, if we look at where we didn't get it right, where we got it wrong, if we reflect on the things where we missed and messed up in a way that has us feel less and low and down, then we're reflecting in a way that creates down now, and that actually is how we create forward into the future. And so I reflect on the past in a way that has me feel down, and then I refract that light out of me forward into the future. I create from this moment now outward by refracting the light that's through me out into the world. And so the quality of the light, the vibration, we could say, of the light, to use a metaphor, is based on my state of being in this moment. So how I refract light is based on how I feel, what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing in this moment. And so if I'm down, then I refract light that's at a low vibration. If I'm up, I refract light that's at a high vibration, that feels great, that's powerful, that's loving, that's free. And so if reflection is refraction, then I want to reflect on the past in a way that lifts me up. Now, this doesn't mean that we just blind ourselves from anything that didn't work out in the way that we want. It's just how we look at it. Am I going to look at the aspects of failure, or am I going to look at the growth in that same thing? Everything that we reflect on in the past has a side to it that could have been better and that was better. Because nothing's ever the same. There's always difference. And am I sorting in my reflection for difference that's positive or difference that's negative? And it's still about looking at the difference. It's still engaging in the actuality of our experience and seeing where we can improve, but looking at where we can improve by looking at how we have improved. You can see the same structures in positive light. Why do I want to reflect on the areas in the past that are improvements? Because it creates me now. I live now in my experience of the reflection of the past. And so my reflection is refraction. I want to look at the past in a way that lifts me up, because that refracts the light from upness as a high vibration. It creates me outward and forward now. If reflection is refraction, then let's use all of our time now to reflect on the past in a way that lifts us, because it creates us and it creates our future. Reflection is refraction. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. I'm John Patrick Morgan. Join us in the creating community if you're not already a member. Bye-bye.